Well, everyone, it's time to talk about the one iPhone, the number one group of iPhones that are completely not worth buying in 2022. Now, if you still own these set of iPhones, then I would kind of recommend keeping it. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point. If you're making it work for you, then okay. But if you're actively trying to go and purchase this specific device, this is the number one iPhone that I would recommend not buying as of right now. And this group of iPhones are the iPhone 6s, iPhone 6s Plus, and the iPhone SE first generation. Now, the reason being, and I've said this in every single, worth it video I've done so far, is because these iPhones are going to be unsupported with iOS 16. So in the next coming months, we're going to be getting iOS 15 updates. We may be even getting one today or tomorrow. But the thing is that iOS 16, which is the next major version of iOS, it seems like it's not going to be supported for the iPhone 6s, iPhone SE, or the iPhone 6s Plus. And because of that, I don't want to recommend people to buy a phone or even put it in people's heads that you should go and purchase this specific phone, even if it's a good value, even if it's cheap, even if it's the only iPhone you can find, because it's just going to be unsupported with software. Now, that doesn't mean you shouldn't go and buy a used phone at all. In my opinion, I buy used phones all the time. They're great value. They're great value per dollars. So the lowest iPhone I would recommend as of this point is the iPhone 7 or 7 Plus. From my years of looking at iPhones, I will tell you it happens every single year. So if you had to go and buy an iPhone right in this day and age, the iPhone 7 or iPhone 7 Plus are really the only iPhones I would recommend buying as of this point. So do keep that in mind. But on the flip side, like I mentioned, if you currently own an iPhone 6s or an iPhone 6s Plus and you've been owning it for a couple of years, or you just bought it last month or something like that, then it really doesn't hurt if you just keep that phone if you're having a good time with it, and just keep it until the next iPhones come out. Because chances are, if you have been using this phone for a while, you're probably planning on updating your phone at some point. And as of that point, it just kind of makes more sense to go and just pick up, a newer iPhone when those things come out. Or if there's a new deal, or if you find a good value for an iPhone 10 or something, then I would just recommend updating. But to be honest, an iPhone 6s and 6s Plus and iPhone SE, because they're going to be unsupported with software very soon, it makes these phones extremely not worth it. And even if you find a good deal on it or something, unless you're trying to buy it as a collector's item, it doesn't really make too much sense to purchase this iPhone in this day and age. The lowest iPhones I would recommend that I mentioned before are the iPhone 7 series. The iPhone 10 is that great middle ground. It's pretty cheap nowadays and it'll give you really good performance. But the iPhone 7s and 7 Pluses are the cheapest iPhones I'd recommend this year without a doubt. So in terms of that pretty much covers it up there. If you guys have any other questions or anything like that, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.